The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daffy Yellow Horse will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Ray Linder. He will lead this one off today.
This afternoon, center fielder Ray Linder.
Here we go.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Lynch has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Low.
Jorge Lopes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there.
Hey, we got one.
Elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Plays it first here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second, and he is in there.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Batting third, right
into
fielder,
the box, Ricky Valentin as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Neil Willingham. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, after losing game 1 of this series, to get an RBI single in the first inning of game 2 is a good sign. This is a tough team, mentally tough, mentally strong, ready to go.
Batting fifth.
Standing in
Third
now,
baseman.
Alejandro Castillo, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, one away, one away.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
First and second now, one man out. Left field. Moving under it. Dominguez.
Ball.
2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter,
Batting
Bartolo Portillo.
First baseman, Bartolo Portillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, 2 out.
Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yard Goats are out on top, 1-0. Coming to the plate now,
guys.
Roy Newhand. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
You go,
Saul
you go.
is after it.
Ball.
He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping into the box, Richie Lopez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Saul makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Fernando Crespo.
Pitcher, Fernando Crespo.
Hey, now get ahead right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Binghamton leads it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Ray Linder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No outs now.
Ray Linder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit out towards second. Lynch fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Lopes.
Jorge Lopes.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
The right
Here we
fielder,
go.
number
Right now,
5,
fellas.
Ricky Valentin.
Into the box now, Ricky Valentin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
1 out, 1 out.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Catcher.
Neil Willingham, as he'll take a
Willingham.
look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You got 2 balls.
And a
1
knuckle
strike.
curve missed that time. 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And Binghamton is out in front, 2-1. Standing in, Daffy Yellow Horse. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Daffy Yellow Horse.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we go. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
I had him reaching at thin
No
air
ball,
that
2
time, and
strikes.
he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Hit down the third base line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Wow, great hustle from the pitcher right there to beat up that infield single. I'm just curious, will it wear him out now when he gets back on the mound next half inning?
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Mark
batting,
Casillas.
center
0 for
fielder.
1 here in the
Mark
early going.
Casillas.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground out
Nice
to
rip,
short.
big dog.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
All right,
Well,
get it
he
back
fell
there. Good
behind
job.
0-2,
Way to get
and
on
this
the
is
sack.
really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets to 2-2 count.
Ready for another chance? Kyle
Now
Saul.
batting.
He reached on a single
Number
in his first
85.
try.
All right, 1 time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Sent on the ground.
Ah, you
out
got
to
that
second.
one.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Gil Dominguez.
Gil Dominguez.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daffy Yellow Horse.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Horse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Digging in once again, Mark Casillas.
batting,
A hit in 2
center
tries
fielder,
so far.
Mark Casillas.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Here's Kyle Saul.
The batter,
Couple of singles to his
85.
credit thus far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Gil Dominguez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 8 runs already in this inning. Rolled slowly to first. He's got to hurry, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 3 innings complete. Binghamton leads it 10-1. Striding in once again, Alejandro Castillo.
Guys,
He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Striding in, Bartolo Portillo.
Hey, here we go.
He's
Now
0 for 1 thus far.
Bartolo Portillo.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
Hit me, hit me, hit me.
The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Roy Newhand comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
Ready with the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here it comes on 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
No, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Runner at second here with one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Saul is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Richie Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
2 outs here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Binghamton is out in front, 10-1. Into the box now, Bobby Banks. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Ray Linder. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The left fielder, number
In
33.
now, Jorge Lopes.
Jorge Lopes.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do
Here we
some
go,
damage
boys.
after all.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Ground ball left side. Cedeno scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. Binghamton leads it 10-1. Ready for another shot now. Daffy,
batting.
Yellow Horse.
Pitcher.
2 base hits,
Daffy,
both singles to this
Yellow
point.
Horse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Ricky
Leading it off.
Valentin.
Right
He's 1
fielder.
for 2 in the ball
Ricky.
game.
Here we go, guys.
Valentin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay
outs.
out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in, Neil Willingham.
batting.
He's singled in
Catcher.
2 trips to the plate
Neil
thus far.
Willingham.
Hey, we got one out here.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
Third baseman.
Alejandro Castillo. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Hey, here we go.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, we got two. Two down.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And Binghamton is out in front, 10-1. Digging in, Daffy Yellow Horse.
Pitcher.
2 hits in 3
Daffy
at-bats for him in this
Yellow
one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up
right
there
here.
like
One
you've
time.
never
Let's go.
held a bat before.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. Binghamton leads it 14-1. Digging in and looking for more, Bartolo Portillo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch on its way.
Nope,
and a
that's
fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit.
No
so
runner,
it's an
no
inning
runner. Cut
opening
it, cut it.
single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, every at bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause, but I'll take my single.
Coming to the plate now, Roy Newhand. He
Hey,
comes in
nobody
0
on.
for 2
Second
thus
baseman.
far.
Roy Newhand.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saul moving to his left. Looks it into his glove.
And no
and
runner,
there's
no
one
runner.
gone.
Eat it, eat it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting,
The batter,
Richie Lopez.
shortstop.
0 for 2
Richie
on the afternoon so
Lopez.
far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Runner at first
Hey,
here,
come on
1
now.
man out.
2-ball right here.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Your
Johnny
attention, please.
Badalucco will
Pinch
look for
hitting
some
for
2-out
Hartford.
magic here as he'll
Number
pinch
20,
hit with 2 gone and a
Johnny
runner at first.
Badalucco.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Here's the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A runner on first with 2 away.
2 down here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and Binghamton is out in front, 14-1.
Your
Ronald
attention, please.
Ramirez
Now
enters from the pen to
pitching for
begin the
your
frame with a
Binghamton
sizable
Rumble
lead
Ponies.
with which to work.
Number 24, Ronald Ramirez.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-3 today. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Daffy Yellow Horse takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Fernando Crespo gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.